We have on the line Alex Shore, the captain of both the Westside Warriors and WSEM Bigwood. Alex, how are you?
I'm doing good, Carl. How about you?
Not too shabby.
Hey,
after captaining the Warriors in 2011, you're pretty much a part-time player last year with the Donkeys. Now, back with the Warriors. What are you most looking forward to this year as you once again lead a franchise?
Mostly just playing with my friends again, man. It's fun in the summer. Playing with guys I didn't know, and I'd go to the games, and they had their own thing going. It was just kind of me and Martha and the Donkeys crew. So I'm also forward to having a fun summer and playing some ball with my friends again.
Cool. Hey, yeah, it's pretty well known that you had troubles finding committed players in 2011. You had a pretty large roster, but you still were able to do pretty well. Do you feel you have guys this year who will be full-time players?
Yeah, the problem we had in 2011 was that we had guys that said they were fully committed, and I trusted them, and they just kind of took it half-assed. It was their senior high school, so there's also for that. They had everything going on, graduation parties, and they're still involved in their high school sports at the time. But now we went to years college. We realized hey, sports aren't that hard to come by, so it's really hard to come by a competitive sports league. So this is another way we can still stay involved in athletic and stuff. And as far as the committed players I have, as you guys saw at the tournament, I brought a plethora of new guys that showed some interest over the last 2 years. So I'm really looking forward to some new debuts and new Warrior faces and hopefully some more talent.
Right. Hey, how often do you think some of the guys like Nader, Nick Woods, Macklin, do you expect them to play a lot?
Macklin was always up in the air, and I've really I put him on what's I'm most looking forward to this year is that I'm not relying on him like I did in 2011. I've actually put him on the back burner. If he shows up, it's great. He can throw, whatever. But if he doesn't, I signed a plethora of new players like Jimmy Brony and Tommy DeMaria and Kiefer that have filled the void and the hole in the pitching, and right there, it's 3 new pitchers. So it's kind of a good trade-off, and I'm looking forward to it. And with Greg, he's interviewing today for an internship with Adidas in Portland, so if he gets it, he won't be around all season, and he'll be in Portland. So those are the players I'm really relying on. And Woods, I think he seems interested. He's not playing college football anymore, and he likes the black bat. That's how we first found out the games with the black bat. And Nader, same thing. He doesn't have any more sports going on. So I'm really looking forward to more commitment, and I really do think we're going to have some strong showing this year.
Right. Hey, you have a pretty interesting schedule. Every other week, you play 2 series or 4 games. And do you feel this could hurt you guys, or do you think your guys can handle it?
See, when I was thinking it over, I didn't really think it was going to hurt us more than anything. I think it'll benefit us because I want to be every other weekend off. A, because I have to work every other weekend, 40 hours a week, and that way I can work those weekends and make some money. And B, because it gives them a weekend off to do whatever the hell they want because it's their summer and they can enjoy it. But at the same time, they have something going on, for a day of the next weekend, hey, I'm going to go play some, baseball games or wiffle ball games in this situation for the week. And we, as the Donkeys, that's all we play with the 4 games. And to be honest, if I'm already out downriver playing some wiffle ball, if I got another team scheduled that day, I'm just whatever, let's go do it. And they're not like the tournaments where it's all spaced out. It's back-to-back and then back-to-back, so you're fresh, you're fine. I know it's 5 innings, so theoretically 20 innings. If you play a doubleheader in baseball, it was 18, so 20. It's just like playing a doubleheader to me. So,
right,
whatever.
Hey, you kind of touched upon this. You played with all rookies at the satellite tournament. You guys went 2-2, almost beat the Diablos, and then you end up losing to Jason Matt Belcher to go home. What are your early thoughts about your team's performance?
Well, I'm not going to take the Nationals game performance because Bones left, and then we all kind of realized that even if we do win that game, we're going to go on to have to beat the Diablos twice with no pitching, which wasn't going to happen. So for us, it was more of let's get the hell out of here while at least all the day left at home because most of us are home for the break. But I really do think that my new players are going to perform. Jimmy and Tom were aces on their high school baseball team. Kiefer played college baseball. And Leggert played high school baseball in Fowlerville. So, those were just my rookies. Those are the guys I brought out I didn't go into this tournament hoping to win. I wanted them to learn the game. And if they're going to learn the game, and almost beat the best team that's been playing for a year, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm more than satisfied. I like the way they're swinging the bat. I like the way they learn the game. They're adjusting to 48. Well, they never had to adjust to 45, so 48 is new to them, so they're learning with what's what's now the standard. So I like it a lot. I like our chances. I really do. And I see a top 3 finish. I really like the way we compete with Diablos. I see a season split with them. And my biggest test here will be the days we play the Aces. That's for me, like, where we're going to stand.
Got about 45 seconds, Alex. Do the Warriors have a true ace right now?
To be honest, no. Macklin's too shaky. Kiefer had pitches, but he's working on his speed. Tom went with one pitch all tournament. And Jimmy had some heat. So I want to see them mix it up. We don't have any aces. I view us much like a L.A. Dodgers, just like ton of different pitchers like Greinke and like all the other like Beckett and just a ton of pitchers that just get the same role.
All right, hey, 3 quick questions. Just give me yes or no answers, and then we're done here. Will Alex Shore be in the MVP discussion?
I can't talk about myself. I personally don't know.
Yes or no?
No, to be modest, no.
All right, will Macklin Malloy pitch more than 2 games?
Yes.
Will Kiefer Haffey win the Rookie of the Year award?
Yeah, yes, for wishful thinking, but I actually think it'll go to one of my other rookies.
All right, Alex, thanks. I guess I'll be seeing you week 2 when you open up Warriors Den against King Friday and the Islanders, right?
Yeah, it should be a grand old time. New uniforms, new field, new look. See you then.
All right, buddy. Later.
Later.